What's up guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be covering in my video how I applied to law school step by step. In particular, I'm going to talk about how I constructed and edited my personal statement and how I studied for the LSAT. And finally, I'm going to do a little bit of conclusion, which will offer my perspective for those of you who are considering attending law school as an option. Before this video gets any further, let me put out this disclaimer. So this video only covers my personal experience when I was applying to law school. And for those of you who are interested to apply in the future, I would highly recommend you to do your own research and go to the school's admission website to check out their requirements and tick them off step by step. This video can act as like a guideline, a guidance along the way to help you prepare your application, but it's definitely not a one-step go-to solution. All right. That's for the disclaimer, and now let's officially kickstart this video. So to apply to law school, there are three major components that I had to prepare when I was applying. The first one is your personal statement, which is a 500 words to 800 words long essay that you have to draft. I'm going to dive into details later in terms of, the content of the personal statement and the format of the personal statement. The second thing would be the LSAT exam. So for those of you who are not familiar with the term, the LSAT is a standardized exam for those of you who want to attend a North American law school. This is a mandatory exam. I'm going to talk about what I did wrong, what I did right when I was studying for the LSAT later on as well. And then last but not least, your transcript, which is a reflection of your undergrad GPA. Make sure that you don't slack off during undergrad because the transcript matters a lot when you're applying to law school. Now we're going to talk about how to construct and edit your personal statement. So when you're drafting your personal statement, it's crucial to highlight why you want to go to law school, and not just any particular law school, why you want to go to this particular law school. Now, obviously, it's important to highlight why you want to go to law school in general and why you want to become a lawyer. But also, it's really important to do some intensive research into a particular law school's expertise to understand what makes them different from all the other law schools in Ontario or in North America. It's been communicated to me that when the admission person sends out an offer to a potential candidate, what they really want is your acceptance, because they have taken the time to review your whole package. Because they've spent that much energy on you, they will want you to, commit to the school. And so if you can include more details as to why you like this particular school more than the others, then they would prioritize your application because they would think that, if an offer is sent to you, you would likely accept it, which is a huge advantage for those of you who want to go to law school. For instance, in my application to Queen's Law, I specifically mentioned that I'm really interested to participate in the International Business Law program at the Castle. The Castle program is a very, very unique international law program that's only offered at Queen's. When I was accepted to Queen's Law, I was divided into a small section like everyone else was during first year of law school. And there's one professor who's in charge of one small section. And the professor who's in charge of my small section happens to be the coordinator of the international law program. And I think that's, speaks as proof that my application package did a great job by including my interest in participating in the international law program. It's also crucial to mention why you want to become a lawyer in your personal statement. To do that, there are several ways. So for instance, you can highlight the types of law that you want to practice once you enter the legal field, whether it's criminal law, family law, or commercial real estate, whatever law that's on your mind. Or you can talk about your perspective on the justice system and how that affected you as an individual. It's also important to make your story really appealing and really interesting for the admission officers to read. To do that, I think it's really important to have several editors who can proofread and who can give constructive feedbacks on your personal statement. When I was drafting my personal statement, I had several friends who I knew from undergrad to proofread and review my personal statement. I also used the resources provided to me by U of T. So there is someone called the academic advisor that's available in each individual college at U of T. So I was at University College and I utilized the resources available to me at UC. So basically, it's really important when you're drafting your personal statement to utilize the resources available to you, whether that's your friend or someone who's provided to you by the school. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and like, so I know that you guys support this kind of content, and that means a lot for me moving forward.